fellow tech enthusiasts, welcome back to my channel, Address to Earnings. Hi, I'm Divya, and today we are going to look into the environmental setup. So, for learning purposes, we are going to use Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Alright, so let's get started. I'm using Chrome. You can use any web browser to download the application. So, we are going to type Microsoft SQL Server, and the first link is going to redirect you to the official website. So here click on the downloads. Then if you scroll down, you can see a developer version and Express version. The difference between these both is Express is free and entry level, which is basically used for small applications and learning, while the developer edition offers the full feature set of the enterprise version, specifically designed for development and testing purposes. So we'll go with Express version. Click on download now. So the download gets started and it's done. So now open it. Yes, and things are getting started. So we have three installation types. The first one is basic, the second one is custom, and third one is download media. So in download media, SQL Server setups the files and we can install them later. And in custom, we are going to choose what we want to install. And in basic, the entire feature will be by default configuration. All right. So for now, I'm going to use basic since we are beginner level. So if you want custom, let me know in the comment section so I can do a separate video for that. Now, these are going to be the license terms. So click on accept. So this is going to be the location where the server will be installed. If you want, you can change it here. For now, I'm going to let it be in the default. So this is going to take a while. So now after the installation has successfully completed, you will be getting this window. So this is the connection string. It shows how you are going to connect with the other programming language. And next, installation of log folder. If you want, you can change them. Also, log folder generally consists of the errors, and then there is media folder, and then there is resource folder. All right. Now click on install SSMS. All right. So SSMS is nothing but SQL Server Management Studio. So you are going to install this SSMS. So you are going to install the latest version of SSMS. So click on it. The installation has started and it's around 473 MB. All right. If in case you want to check whether the server installation is successful or not, click on connect now. So if you got one row affected, then you can say that the server installation is successful. Now, so we are going to install the SQL Server Management Studio, right? So now let's see whether the download is completed or not. Yes, the download is completed. Let's open it. So this is the location where it's going to be stored in program files. If you want, you can change it here. But for now, I'm letting it be in default. Now click on install. Yes. Now click on install. So all packages will be loading and will be downloading. So it takes some time. Don't worry. So the setup has been completed. All the required components have been successfully installed. All right. Now close it. So now go to the applications. You can see the SQL Server Management Studio 20 downloaded already. Click on that. So we can see the server type is a database engine and the server name is you'll get your laptops, so SQL Express 01, and then authentication is going to be Windows authentication. If we want, we can use Microsoft Entra. For all now, we don't have these, right? So we'll be using Windows authentication. If you want, you can use SQL Server authentication. Next, trust server certificate and then connect. So now you can see that it is connected. So these are the options here. So this is how it's going to be. So now you can go to file and create new. Here you can select query with current connection, else you can click here on new query. A new query script will be opened for you to practice. So here we can write whatever we need. Suppose let's say for example create database. Let's say I want to create a university database. Create database university. All right. Now I should select this and execute. So we can see that commands completed successfully. And when you go on to the databases, you can see a university database. So now commands completed successfully. We have dropped the database, right? If you want, you can just refresh it and go on to the databases. You will see there is no university database. So this is how we are going to practice SQL. So we are going to use Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio for our practice sessions. Okay. So this is the area where we are going to write our SQL commands. So we have discussed about comments, right? Now I can simply create a command. This is a comment. So for multi-line commands, I can simply use these are comments. Sorry, comments. I'm Divya. All right. So this is how we use multi-line commands. Now even if you execute this is not going to be executed. Why? Because these are treated as comments, right? So this is how we are going to master SQL in the upcoming lectures, and see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next video, see you. Bye bye.